No pressure as they've found a gap.
Khawaja gets off the mark.
Hales is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Edge, what a ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nisa has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
A really good stroke, this. Pretty good bouncer, very quickly into position.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Winning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Gone right through the defences.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Gilks gets off the mark.
Yes.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
They only need a little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. The fielder will pick that one up off the square boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
End of the over. The Thunder are 26 for 1.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Yep.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Thunder are 34 for 1. Nisa from the Manuka end. Going with pace now.
Max Sticchetti, the new bowler, into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Wow, how did that miss?
Sticchetti with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Two full. Got what it deserved.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Lynn, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Taken!
Yeah!
A really good one too.
Well, they lose the 2nd wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gilks, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
32 for 2.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Hitting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Dotting them up here at the moment. Good bowling.
Yes.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. You can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Over. The Thunder are 51 for 2.
Hitting.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hitting. Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. Duckett did very nicely out there on the boundary. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Right there.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Right on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Nicely played.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Waiting. Yep. Ball's out.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
8 runs added there. The Thunder are 73 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Yes. Waiting. Yep. Oh, nice. Yep.
Times it nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 81 for 2.
Yep. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, mate.
Just about timed that perfectly.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Edge, amazing delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ross will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Catch it. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added in that over. The Thunder 98 for 3. Labuschagne has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Right there. Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Catch it.
Lovely shot. Straight back past the bowler.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Right there.
Only a touch full and put away.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Swepson, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, we'll take the strike.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, what a ball!
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Confident appeal, could it be?
White.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Spots the shorter ball really quickly and manages to control the pull shot with a lot of power as it races to the boundary.
Labuschagne shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
Ross looked to put that one into the stands. Pitched and turned plenty past the bat. Lucky not to be bowled.
Catch it.
Gets back and punches it beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Swepson from the pool end.
Yep. Yes, keeper, keeper. Yes.
Huge edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Gilks has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive edge.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
12 runs added there. The Thunder, 137 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
This is everything. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Wildermuth, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good bit of timing there.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Ross is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Edged it.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Catch it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Over. The Thunder are 156 for 3. Beaten on the drive. Gone. Played all around it.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.